Hi everyone, this is Diane. This is video number 2 for the evening, or actually early morning. It's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. This is why it may sound like I'm not making much sense sometimes or saying words that don't really belong, probably because I'm tired. But I do want to share this real quick haul video with you guys because I know that I won't get a chance tomorrow because I like to call Sundays my domesticated duty day Sunday because that's when I go buy groceries, I do the laundry, I clean up, blah blah blah, the boring stuff, but it has to be done, so I will not have a chance tomorrow to videotape anything. So let me go ahead and get started with a couple of things that I bought. As a lot of you know, I had been looking for a smash book from Target, and I went to one Target and it didn't have any, so I went to another Target, and as I'm walking in, I pass this lady who has like 4 of them in her cart. And I'm like, oh my God, had I been here 10 minutes earlier, I would have grabbed those smash books. So I still went to the clearance section, and I was able to find one. But of course, because one isn't enough, I wanted more. But I haven't been able to find any more, so I'm not going to complain. I did find one, and it's the yellow one. And I've never done a smash book before. But I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with it. I'm not really sure if I want to use it as a smash book for... I'm not sure yet. But I am in the hunt for a couple of more. And I'm going to go to one of the last Targets that I haven't gone to. Hopefully, I mean, it's Sunday. Saturdays are usually a busy day for Target, so I doubt I'm going to find it. But you never know. I don't know. This lady may not have seen this one because, like I said, she had 4 in her cart. And I guess she missed this one, so I'm lucky that I found one, so I can't really complain. But along with that, I found a couple of other things there at Target, so let me go ahead and share those with you. First one is these, I was going to say Halloween, Valentine's Day stickers, and these were 28 cents. And these are from EK Success. I also found more of these blings, and these were 88 cents. And I got 2 of those. Then I found these Post-it notes. These right here for 28 cents. And I had bought this. I don't know if some of you guys remember that I had bought this when, I think it was January, the end of January, and I thought it was a paper pad, but it was an envelope pad. And I paid the $5.99 for it, and now I got it for $1.78. I know, go figure, right? But I liked it. I mean, you can do other things with it. You can do it into an envelope, but you can use the pattern paper for other things as well. So I thought it was, I grabbed it for $1.78. You can't really, excuse me, complain too much about it. Then I found this other card kit. It's different than the ones that I showed before. This one you can make like little, little file folders. And this was $2.38. And it comes with the envelopes, the blush cardstock, the printed die-cut cardstock pieces, the 16 stickers, and 8 foam dots. And this is from American Crafts. And again, $2.88. And that's it. That's all I got from Target. And this was maybe Thursday of last week. Not sure. Yeah, it must have been Thursday because it wasn't yesterday. But it's so funny because, let me put this here so you can look at something while I'm talking. My son and his girlfriend had gone to Michael's. When was it? Today's Saturday, Friday. He comes home Friday night and he's like, oh, I went to Target. I mean, not to Target. I went to Michael's and they had grab bags. What? You went to Target and I keep saying Target. You went to Michael's and you saw grab bags and you didn't call me? Because I always tell him, if you ever go to Michael's, look for grab bags for me or anything that's on clearance and let me know. He's 18, he can care less, but I still ask him to do things for me like that. And him and his girlfriend they're doing stuff for school, so they go into Michael's to get different things. And I'm like, what do you mean they had paper? He's like, I guess they had paper. There was like big pads of paper with grab bags. And I'm like, oh my God, and you didn't call me? Like, he could care less about me or the paper and grab bags. He's with his girlfriend and they're doing things for school. He could care less about it. So today I went, and sure enough, the paper pads were still there and the grab bags were still there, but they were still there because they weren't really that great. The grab bags were very, very skimpy, and it didn't feel like they didn't have anything that I needed, so I left them there. And then the paper pads were the 12 by 12 Christmas, And they were each for $2, like the thicker Christmas pads, but I don't need any more Christmas paper, so I'm like, no, you don't need any more, so I left it. But I just thought that was funny that he tells me, like, oh yeah, like there's never an oh yeah with grab bags. If there's grab bags, you need to let me know ASAP. Yeah, because I don't have enough stuff. But anyway, when I was there looking at the grab bags, and they didn't have it, of course I came out with other things, right? No grab bags, or look at the grab bags you don't like, you exit and go home. No, I look at the grab bags, and wasn't I there just like 3 days ago? I think it was 3 or 4 days ago, and here I go, venturing around the aisles again. So this is what I found today. Okay, so I found this paper, and I'm going to pick up the tripod. I'm going to pick up my Pringles can, my tripod, so that I can show you. And this is the Glam Rhinestone Pack, and it looks like this. And and it's 24 sheets, and when you flip through it, it's double-sided. Well, I guess you can see it here. You can see all the different patterns here. Okay, so I'm just gonna flip through it to give you an idea. So this is what it looks like, and it has like bling. You can see how it shimmers at the top. It's got like bling accents throughout, and it's really pretty. I loved it. So if you look at the price, I'm gonna move it up. See how it was $19.99 and it says $2.99? So I'm like, that's a great deal from $20 to $2. So I went ahead and grabbed this one. Oops, let me see. I hope my tripod doesn't fall. And I grabbed this one. So I grabbed 2. And they had like maybe 8 of them. And I'm like, okay, I don't need 8, but I'll take 2. So when I went to the register, the guy scanned it. And it scanned it for $7.99. And I'm like, no, I said, it's not $7.99. If you look, it's $2.99. He's like, oh, it is $2.99. He's like, okay, I'll just override it or whatever. He did what he needed to do. But then I'm looking at the price, and see how the 9s have 2... Oh, my cuticles are so bad. Okay, guys, sorry. See how the 9s have 2 little lines underneath it? See how this has a line underneath it? I wonder if that's a line underneath a 7. But it's really hard to tell. I mean, as a consumer, right, that looks like $2.99 on both of them. So if we're looking at it and we're buying it, it's going to look like $2.99, but if you have to really like dissect it. When we're at Michael's, I'm not going to dissect the price tag. If it looks like $2.99, it's $2.99. So anyway, I grabbed 2 of them. So I thought that was a great deal. Okay, let me put these out of the way because they're too big to just have there. They're a little busy. Okay, then I found this Martha Stewart Punch, originally $12.99 to $3.99, and it's just the bow. And I don't think I got this during the holidays, but you can use the bow for everything. So I thought it was cute, and I don't have it, so I went ahead and grabbed that. Then these Martha Stewart tinsel glitter from $4.99. It was $1.49, and look how this shimmers. I'm trying to get closer. I love it. And I got this one's a little bit darker. Same thing, from $4.99 to $1. It was $1.49. So I got 2 of them. Then the last thing I got, these were on the shelf and I picked them up, but I didn't have a price. So like there's no price, no sticker, nothing. So as I'm walking around, and it's a sash and it's 60 inches and it has tulle and beads. As I'm walking around, I find, because they don't have, Michael's doesn't have the scanners that we can use, so I saw one of the associates walking around with the scanner, and I'm like, oh, could you please scan this for me, because it's at the clearance section, but it doesn't have a price. And then she said that her scanner wasn't working, but she took it to the register, and she's like, I'll be right back. And she came back, and she's like, well, how many do you have? And I'm like, well, there was only 3 of them. I grabbed all 3 of them. She's like, well, they're a penny. And I'm like, oh, okay. She's like, are there any more over there? And I'm like, no, I grabbed them all. She's like, oh, well, they're a penny, so you can take them all. So I got these for a penny. So I got 1, and I got a second one, and I got a 3rd one. Actually, I got 4. So I got 4 of them. So I took it out of the bag, and this is what it looks like, of course. And you can't really see it, but it's a pink. And then it has like the ribbon, and the ribbon continues on the back. So I thought these were cute, and for a penny, like, I'm gonna complain, right? So that was that. That's what I got at Michael's. And it's so funny because the cashier, I'm there all the time. The cashier, she's like, well, the one that told me that there were a penny. So as the other guy is ringing me up, she's in the register behind him, and she's like, "Well, we'll see you sometime." As I'm leaving, she yells at me. Well, not yells, but says it in a loud voice, like, "I'll see you sometime this week." And I'm like, "Oh my God, she knows me already." But I'm like, "No," I'm like, "The ad comes out tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow if you work." So anyway, I thought it was cute that she already knows me. Okay, guys, so that's it. That's it. I'm not going to ramble anymore because I know it's late and I'm tired and I'm just talking. So that's my haul from Target and from Michael's. And tomorrow I'm just going to go to Target to see if I can find a couple of more Smash books because I really, really like them and they're really cheap. And it's just, I just can't afford to be buying stuff, a Smash book that costs $20 and then even $10. Like, I want to pay $5. So I'm hoping I can find one. And I'll keep you guys posted if I do. And that's it. I'm going to stop talking and hope you guys have a great, great Sunday. And again, keep an eye out for my next video where I'm going to announce the winner of my giveaway. Okay, guys, thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.